Hey guys, it's Drew again. Well, with Strongsdependance right around the corner, I am so excited. I can't wait to see so many of you guys for the first time or for the first time in a long time. And my want list is one card, and it is a big one. I'm talking big card. And I've had a plan, I've been working at it, and I'm hoping to get it together. But there's a couple of the things I've got to figure out, and maybe you can be a part of that. You want to see what I'm talking about? What card I'm looking for? Well, let's check it out. So Strongsville slash Independence, and I'm just going to start calling it Strongsdependance until it finally catches on. So the Strongsdependence show is coming up in about a month, and I'm really excited, like I mentioned. And I've thought about, well, what am I going to get, or what do I want to get for it? And of course, a lot of it's about the community. A big part, in fact, the majority is about the community, seeing people, sharing this whole collection, this connection that we have through cards. Really excited to do it. But I decided I'm going to go for a card. Now, I've had a number of different avenues, little trickles of how finances have come in, and I actually have saved up a bigger chunk than I've ever had. And I thought, well, what do I want? I don't add tons of stuff to my want list. So I thought, what if maybe this is the chance for me to get a big card? So I thought about it and I debated and actually decided on one. But then after a few more weeks and talking to some really close friends, I've actually pivoted off of that. And I have a list of about 5 cards that I've always had in my mind of, I love these cards. I would love them in my collection, but I will never, ever be able to afford them. So they're kind of not grail cards, but like dream cards, like it's never going to happen. Well, I started doing some research and talked to some good friends, and one of them, maybe, I'm just talking maybe possible based on a few things, and a lot of things have to come together. But I'm willing to give it a shot because this is my chance. So the card I'm looking for is, I think I'm going to try to go for the 1952 Topps Jackie Robinson. I love this card. Absolutely love it. I love the red background on it. I'm a big fan and collector of Jackie Robinson things, and I'm super excited to try to find this. Now, of course, in order to find this card, I have to find a few things. It's got to be one that A, I really enjoy and like looking at, and B, is in low enough grade that I can actually afford it, because it is not a cheap card. In fact, this is probably going to cost 4 times more than I've ever spent on a card, but I just happen to have pretty close to that of what I've saved up, nickel and diamond, and not really buying anything for a long, long time. But I have a plan. It's been working well, but here's where it comes in of what I'm going to do to try to get a little bit more. Now, for those of you who have only followed my channel for, let's say, the last year, you may not know where I'm going with this, but for those who've been around for a long time, you can go ahead and click off because you already know what's coming. So yeah, it's a sales pitch time. So as a lot of you know, I have a woodworking business. It's just a small little crafting business. It's not that big of a deal. But before I went to the Cleveland National a few years ago, I came up with these little card stands. So these card stands, they're pretty simple, but they're all made out of hardwood. And I sold a bunch of them while I was up there. And I was actually able to afford some cards. That was really fun. And I haven't made a whole lot of them since. You know, I had a sort of a back stock that I've sold through, and I kind of got down to zero. And then last summer, I made these card racks. And these card racks are more recent, so I'll show you one. Here's one right here. And I'll show you some pictures of some people that bought them and what they decided to do with them. But these card racks, they hold up to 32 graded cards, or these card stands can hold 1 graded card, and any grading company should work based on the thing. So I have made some more. These are really limited. I didn't make anywhere near like I did last time. But if you've seen these card stands on videos of people showing off cards and you're like, I wonder where they got those. Well, now you know. I'm the one that came up with it and made it. Now, that's not a brag or anything like that. I'm not trying to flex that I'm a great master woodworker. I just want to be able to show off my cards and have something a little nicer. And of course, being a big fan of wood crafting and stuff like that, you know, I thought these stands would do well. So I'm going to show how these stands work and talk about pricing. And if you're interested, how you can help me, because while I may have enough for Jackie Robinson, a little bit extra in the pocket isn't going to hurt. So let me go through this. First of all, the card racks. Now, what I did was the card racks themselves, like I said, hold up to 32 graded cards if they're all together. We can space them out and have a little different. They hang on a wall. If you get one, it comes with all the hardware to hang them up, and I actually have a video of how to assemble it because I have to disassemble it for packaging. I only made 5 of these this time. Last time I made a bunch more and they sold out in a day. So I have 5 that are available for sale. Those are $100. You get $100, gets you the rack, and it also comes with 4 matching little card stands. So you can actually put these on a shelf around it, and it kind of just brings the collection together. So for $100, you get the card rack and 4 card stands. Now, I'm hoping that people will buy these and I can bring them to you and you can save on some shipping. But if you decide to ship those, that's $15 for shipping. It's a first come, first serve basis. And all the stuff I'm talking about is going to be in the description down below. I'll try to keep up to see how many are available. So if you're watching this video days or a week after, check the description. If it says sold out, well, then it's kind of sold out. But so I've got 5 of those available. Then the card stands. These come in a set of 4. These are $35 for a set of 4. If you get them shipped, it's another $10. But if you can get as many sets as you want delivered, and I'm not going to charge you more than $10. So, but it's, I've got 17, I think, sets of these. For $35 for a set of 4 if you're interested. I made them all the same this time, so they're all a walnut top with a maple bottom, so it's kind of the contrasting woods. I like that. It may not be for everybody, and that's fine. I have 17 sets of these. First come, first serve, same thing. The other thing that I have is I had experimented with something and I only sold them once. I didn't even make a video about it, but I tried making some mini stands and I have a few of those sets left. So it's the same design, except much smaller. This is a regular card stand. This is a little mini one. And I actually have 3 sets of these left. Now these are $50, but you get a set of 8. These are great if you're just going to have them around. You can put 1 card. They don't do very well with larger oversized type items, but if you just have a bunch of cards that are same in a row, these are good. But I only have 3 sets of these little mini ones. They're $50 for a set of 3. Same thing, $10 for shipping. If you're interested in any of these things, you just got to reach out to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my phone number on the screen right here, and you can see that. That's my actual phone number, and I'm also going to leave it in the description below. Just text me. Text me and say, hey, Drew, do you have any of these stands or these racks left? And I will let you know. It's a first come, first serve basis. Unless I get overwhelmed with it, I don't know if I'm going to have another chance to try to get out to make more. It would be awesome if you ordered these, if you're going to Strongsdependance and, you order, we talk about payment, how that all works, and then I'll just bring them to you. I'll already have them wrapped for you and good to go. But if you want them shipped, then we'll have to add the extra shipping on. Okay? Any questions? Now, why would you want to do this? Well, because we spend a lot of time on cards. We spend time finding the cards that looks good, the one that we want and the grade that we want and the condition we want, and we look at our cards, okay? Not everybody has a room, but a lot of people have a shelf or cabinet or a little a box or just something, even a dresser or on a desk or something, and it's kind of neat to have a nice little display for the cards that we spend so much time thinking about, saving for, looking for. So that's why I made these. It's just a kind of nicer way to display, and they're a little bit more solid, and they don't kind of slide around like the little plastic tri-stand things that a lot of people use. So that's why I made them. So I'll show you, as you can see, how they fit in. These are just cards. You can see that PSA, as well as Beckett and SGC, as well as CGC will all fit in these card stands. So if you're interested, the racks, I only have 5 of, but it comes with a set of 4 of the matching card stands, $100 for those, $35 for a set of 4 of the regular sized, and I do have a few of the little mini ones left, $50 for a set of 8 of those. Let me know, first come, first serve. Hopefully we can all enjoy this together. You guys can help me get my Jackie, and we'll just kind of march forward from there. But I appreciate it as always. Please reach out. Feel free to contact me, and we'll see if we can do something. And if not, I appreciate you watching anyway. And until next time, you guys be good.